Okay. So Tuesday, number 1, we've got 3,193 times 9. So the important number, Braden, is what?
9.
9. We're going to take 9 times what? So?
9 times 3.
Perfect. And 9 times 3 is what?
27.
Good. 27. We carry our 2. 9 times 9. Michaela?
81.
81 plus 2.
82.
Nope. 81 plus 2.
83.
83. We write the 3. Carry the 8. 9 times 1, Zach?
9.
Thank you. We're done playing the game. Plus 8. Colby? Team. 9 times 3, Max?
18.
No.
27.
Plus 1, Brantley? Have I got you all yet?
Nope.
So, Jonathan, how do we read the number? How do we read the number?
28,737.
Colton, can you read the number for me?
28,737.
Anybody else? Braden?
28,737.
Good. Do we need to go over any others?
No.
Okay. And we're all done playing?
Yeah.
Okay. For the rest of math. Okay, so, no, we're moving on. Okay, yesterday we were learning about what? To kind of review. What did we take notes on yesterday? So?
How to solve it 2-digit by 2-digit and without using the boxes.
Right, without using our boxes. 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication, our standard algorithm. We have 4 steps. What are our 4 steps? What's our first step, Dominic? Multiply. We multiply just like normal. The 6 in the ones place, we multiply by the 3 and the 5. Step 2, after we're done multiplying just like normal, is what, Michaela? And why do we add the 0? What are we moving on to in our problem? What place value? Michaela?
2.
The 2, which is in what place value?
The 10.
The tens. So we have to fill in the place value with a 0. Step 3, what do we do? Zach? Multiply, just like normal. And then we add. So we're going to do a few problems together. So how about we get out our whiteboards? Okay? I handed out notebook paper for you guys for the assignment. So get out your whiteboard, get out your marker, and get out your eraser. And that goes for my online students as well. No, they are not on. I'm going to video record the lesson and upload it to YouTube. Much like if we were remote. Yep, I'm looking for some subscribers, that's for sure. Okay, so this could be for all of you guys if you don't understand your assignment later tonight. Okay, so 2-digit. I need a number, a 2-digit number. Preferably not 99. Jonathan.
31.
Okay, and Riley. 31 times 56. I want you to write that on your board. Listen, you should give yourself quite a bit of room. So I think if you were to use your board this way, write it up top here, you're going to have all of that space to solve your problem. 31 times 56. My step 1 is to what? What am I doing? I'm going to get all this stuff. It is to multiply, you're right. Step 1 is to multiply. What I'm going to do, kind of, just to keep it simple, is put a multiplication. So, what number does that mean we're going to start with? Zach?
6.
6. We're going to take 6 times 1, which is?
6.
And 6 times 3.
18.
Are we done?
No.
We're not, because we move on to our step 2. Step 2, what is our step 2, Cordell?
Add the 0.
To add the 0, you're absolutely right. Cordell, where am I going to add that 0? Do you know?
Under the 6.
Under the 6, most important. That's because we're moving on from the 6. We're done with the 6. We're moving on to the 5 and the 10's place value. My step 3, I'm going to do it in a different color. What's my third step? Oh, sorry, I'm doing sticks and then I'm not doing a very good job. Colton with a K. What's my step 3? Multiply again. Josie, what does that mean? What number am I going to multiply?
1 times 5.
Yep, I'm going to go to the 1's place value first. 5 times 1, or 1 times 5. Michaela, what is 5 times 1?
5.
Good. And then 5 times what? Andy, that was you that time. Donovan, that was you. Brayden? 5 times what?
3.
3. What is 5 times 3?
15.
15. I have nowhere else to carry it. And my fourth step is to do what, Cannon? Step 4. Add. Why do I feel like you guys have already got this figured out? 6 plus 0. Max, help me out.
6.
Okay, 8 plus 5, Max.
14.
Good, carry my 1. 5 plus 1 plus 1. Good, and 1 plus nothing. So my final answer, Jaden, is what? 1,736.
I have this in the back.
How was that for your very first 2 by 2 digit multiplication? I feel like, Lily, you're giving me daggers, and you're giving me some daggers because you just don't want to work that hard.
I don't like this. It's easy.
Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Take about 5 seconds, do all the complaining you want, and then you're done. Okay, ready? Complain. Okay, you're done. No more complaining. It is hard work, but I promise if we follow those 4 steps, you guys will be fine. So, erase your boards. Let's try another one. Here's the goal I want you guys to have. I want you guys to have the goal to stay 1 step ahead of me. If you can. If you can't, don't worry. But if you can, I want you to try to stay 1 step ahead of me. Colby, give me a 2-digit number. 68. Okay. 68. Sophie?
49.
Oh. Okay. Got some tough multiplication problems
No, I
there.
don't.
You guys don't have to write the steps. Okay, know that you don't have to write those steps. But step 1, Danica, is what? Yep, step 1, multiply. And what am I going to do? I'm going to multiply my 9. 9 times 8, 9 times 6, just like I normally would. Brantley, 9 times 8. Good. Carry the 7. 9 times 6. Tucker. 9 times 6. 54 plus 7. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Do you agree? 54 plus 7, 61. Is that right? Thank you. Okay, that's okay. It's okay, because now we've got to remember step 2. Step 2, Colton with a C, is what? Is to add that 0. Where do I add the 0? Under the 2. Nice job. I'm done with that 9. What about that 7 up there that I carried? What should I do with it?
You already added. You use it?
I don't use it again. I've already used it, so I could cross it out. I could erase it, but I've already used it. I'm not going to use it again.
I just keep it there.
Lily, I've got my 0. What's my step 3? Good. And what am I going to multiply first? The 4. 4 times what? 4 times the 8. 4 times 8. I'll take hands this time. 4 times 8. Riley? 32. 32. What do I do with my 3? Yeah, put it above my 6.
What?
Or my 7, whatever. The 7's not there anymore. We've already used it. 4 times 6 is what, Ian? 24 plus 3 makes 27. Thank you, Colby. And I'm going to step 4. I didn't change my color. I should have. Step 4 is to do what, Jonathan?
Step 4 is to add.
Good. So, who's done needs to check their problem.
Oh, I'm done. I'm still done. I'm done.
You need to, you're done?
I'm
Okay.
done.
2 plus 0. 2. 2 plus 1. 6 plus 7. 13. 13. Carry the 1. 2 plus 1.
Wait. I need just help on like the where you put 0. I know where to put that for the next step. I just don't know where to put it.
Okay, so it's kind of coming with step 3. You're not quite sure. Okay, so if we were to rewind and go back to where we're at for step 3, totally fine. Let's do it. We rewind. So we go back here. All we have is we just did step 2 where we have a 0. We know that with step 3, we need to multiply. We already multiplied everything by the 9. We put the 0 there because now we're moving on to the tens place value. What number is in the tens place value? Lily? The 4. Right, Jaden? And so just like we did with the 9, where we take 9 times 8, or 9 times the 1's place value, and then 9 times the 10's place value, we're going to do the same thing with the 4. We take the 4 times the 1's place value, and then the 4 times the 10's place value. So again, 4 times 8 is what? 32. We write our 2 We still have another place value. We carry it, carry our 3. Now we have 4 times 6, which Ian had told us it was 24. 24 plus 3, Colby had said 27. So that's how you complete that step 3. Now to step 4, where we add. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. 7 plus 6. Good, 13. And 2 plus 1. Okay? A little quick check-in here. I want you to put on your board a 1. I absolutely could do none of these steps by myself.
I can.
Just listen. A 2, I could do about half of these steps by myself. You feel pretty good. You could do at least half. A 3, I think, doesn't mean you're going to get every problem right, but I think I could do all of these steps on my own. I could do it. I could at least try. Give me, I want to see it. It's not for anybody else. I need to see, are you a 1, a 2, or a 3? Show me your boards real quick. Flash me your board. Okay, you can write it small. That's fine. I'll be looking for it. Okay? Okay, cool. You're not showing me. There you go. Okay, good, good. All right. Okay. Boards down. Still need to see yours. It's a check-in for me. It's not for anybody else, but it's for me. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's do one more together. We're not going to get, our numbers are not going to get any larger. Okay, whoops. So those of you, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, I need 2 numbers. Of course, Andy and Donna. Riley and Cordell. Riley, what's a number? 2 digits. Okay, 78. Cordell?
79.
Ooh. They're making it tough on us. Yeah, they are. It's okay. It's good practice. Okay, those of you who say you're at that 1, you don't even know what to do. Guys, what's the first step? Cannon? Step 1, multiply. Okay, we're going to take, just as if this was a 1 digit by 2 digit, because we've done that before, haven't we? Completely ignore the number that's in the tens place value for right now. You don't need it. We've got the 9. Gosh, 9 times 8. We've now had this twice, Max. 72. What do I do with my 7? Cannon? I carry it, right? Colton with a C. 9 times 7. 63. I think you are by far one of the best people I've ever seen at using that 9s trick. I love the 9s trick and I use it myself. But you, I think, are even faster than I would be.
He can do it in his pockets, behind his back.
Seriously? Wow, that is so good. So, and it never fails, does it? 63. 63 plus 7 gives us what, Cannon? 7D. That's all the same. You guys have done that. We've been doing that lesson after lesson. You guys have got that down. Step 2 is kind of maybe where things get a little different. But Colton, what do we do?
Put a 0
We put a 0. You're really good at that. Where are we going to put the 0? Good, under the 2. Step 3. Lily, what's that step 3? To multiply. And what are we multiplying? Are we done with the 9?
No.
Yeah, cross it out. We're done. That's why we added that 0. We're moving on to the 7. What about this 7 up here? Do we need it? So? No, that was from the last problem. Step 3 is to multiply. Just in the same order, right, Jaden? What am I going to take? I'm going to take 7 times what first? Good. 7 times 8, and then 7 times 7. And 7 times 8, Zachary Hallberg?
7 times 8 is 56.
Good. I'm going to carry my 5. 7 times 7, Cannon? 49 plus 5. Max? 54.
It took me a while to figure
That's okay. Count on those fingers if you have to. Step 4. Yeah, Colin? We're going to add. I'll let you read it, okay? Hopefully, once you do add, Lily, you look like I'm putting you through pain. Oh man, I thought we got all of our complaining out of the way. You guys were so loud. Okay, Brayden, how do we say our answer?
6,162.
You guys, for a group that is like I'm putting you through pain, you guys are really good at this. Really good at this. Yeah, oh, by far. Okay, listen. Here's what I need for you guys to do, okay? I need you to erase your boards. Okay? I would like for you to get out your math book and turn to page 223. My online kiddos, pause the video so you can see this. 223. You may go ahead and tear homework and practice 4.9 out of your book. $223 is what I said. I wrote it 223. 223. It is homework and practice 4.9. Put your name on it. Okay. Okay, give me a pencil stamp. Thumbs up if you've got that torn out. Your name is on it. Haha. Almost.
Oh, name?
Name on it. Ooh. Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. You guys are really familiar with this kind of a strategy. We're going to do two together. The ones with the boxes. You guys are going to do 3 with a partner. Okay? And then you're going to try 2 on your own. That is a total of 7 problems. I think you can do it. So, no, listen. you guys have a notebook piece of paper. And boys who are doing this at home, I want you to get a piece of paper, whether it's printer paper or notebook paper. We're going to do 1 and 2 on the paper because they leave us enough room. But the rest of the problems, you need to write it on notebook paper. Don't work ahead of me right now because you guys are going to do some of these together. But we've got number 1. You can circle number 1 and number 2. We're going to do these together real quick. Same steps apply, right? Step 1, we do what? You can answer it if you're just multiply. Okay, we've got 6 times 8 and 6 times 1. 6 times 8 is what, Danica?
48.
Good, 48. I'm going to carry my 4. 6 times 1, Cordell, is what?
6.
Plus 4.
10.
Good. Does that fill all my boxes? What did they already do for you? What is already done for you, Dominic? Yeah, they already did step 2 for us. You see the 0? Do we have to add another one? No. So step 3, Cole and Dinkle, is to do what?
Multiply.
Good. We're going to multiply again. Are we done with the 4 up here? So cross that 4 out. We're done. We're not going to add 4 again. Lily, what number am I going to focus on with this next step of multiplication? The 2. 2 times 8. Brayden?
16.
Good. 16. I'm going to carry my what?
1.
Good. So, 2 times 1.
2.
Plus 1.
3.
Good. Right? And now we add. Now you should add. And if you're having to wait on me, I apologize. We're only going to do one more together. Okay? And then you guys will get some time. Huh? Good. A lot of you have the answer. Yeah. Step 4 is to do what? Yes. Sorry, Brantley. You're right. I forgot my step 4.
Can I read the answer? Yeah. Can I read the answer? Can I read the answer?
Okay, when I walked around, I saw a lot of the correct answer. And Brayden, what is that correct answer?
468.
468. Okay? I'm very proud. You guys are really doing a good job. Keep it up. Okay? Number 2. Following those same steps. Number 2, Josie, what do I start with? Yep. And so what am I going to multiply? 5 times what?
7.
Good. 5 times 7 is what, Jaden? Oh, sorry, Colby.
5 times 7 is 35.
Good. I carry my 3. Colby, 5 times 1.
5.
Plus 3.
8.
Good.
Now I don't need that.
What step did they already do for us? Tucker, what did they already do for us? Yes, they already did step 2 for us. Do we have to add another one?
Yeah.
No. We get to move on to what? Jonathan, what do we get to move on to? The what? The 3? Look, we're right here. We just did step 2, the 0. Step 3, we're going to do what? So what are we going to multiply in this problem?
2.
There you go. We're going to move on to that 2. Nice job, kiddo. We're done with the 5. Move on with the 2. 2 times 7. Colby? 14. Write my 4, carry my 1. 2 times 1. Dominic? Plus 1. 3. Then step 4. Who have I? Michaela. Step 4, my final 4, is going to be to add. And then, you double check that addition. You're going to be the one to answer it for us, okay? Add, add, add. Hey. I'm killing you. I know. It's horrible.
I'm loving this. No, it's not. It's not hard doing the whole. Not terrible, but it's
Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad. You guys are such a fun couple.
It's not horrible, but also it's not great. It's in between. It's
You guys are high maintenance.
I mean, I really
I'm just
I
kidding.
didn't really.
Okay. When we add, and what do we get?
5 plus 0 is 5.
Good. Okay.
Times 4 is 12.
Yep. 8 plus 4 is 12. Good. Carry my 1.
And 3 times 1 is 1.
Don't say times. 3.
I mean,
I knew what you meant, and I do it all the time, but just make sure you're actually not multiplying. So it would change your answer, but you're absolutely right. 3 plus 1 is 4. So a grand total of what, Ian? 425. Okay? Guys, what our notebook paper is going to do is it's going to provide us with more space. So let's, right now, so that you don't think that you're better than my directions, let's write the next 5 numbers on our sheet. We've got number 3, and look how I use this. I use the red line to write my number, and then I'm going to write my problem. I've got 88 times 12. Ooh, look at me, not copying the problem down right. 32. Sorry, hopefully you weren't that far ahead of me.
No, I was.
How many lines do you think we should skip to give ourselves some room?
3. 4.
At least 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead, skip 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, and write number 4. It says 53 times 48. 1, 2, 3, 4. So skip 4 lines. You don't have to write that, but. And guys, I'm getting these problems off your assignment. 18 times 77. Now, you could go all the way down the paper, or could you make a second column too?
I did this.
I would be okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 6, which is 67. Times 27. I'll zoom out a little bit so you guys can see them.
Oh, I know that.
Skip 4 lines, and then I'm going to do number 7 back up at the top because I'm going to run out of room.
Because where's your
Only skip 3 lines. You'll have enough room. 1, 2, 3.
She skips 1, 2, 3, 4 because look, your answer takes up 1, 2, 3.
And my 7, 67 times 34.
Skip at least 4.
Again, I got these problems, these numbers off of your assignment. But that's all you have to do is 3 through 7.
Can we do a
How many with a partner?
3?
3. How many on your own? You try.
2.
2.
4.
2.
Oh, we only have to try them, so we don't have to do.
You do need to do them. I guess what I'm saying is I don't want you to get frustrated and feel like
Can we do
if you get them wrong, you shouldn't even try it. I want you to try it.
Can we do 8 and 10?
So listen, Max. I'm going to go ahead and stop my camera.